Hello, Killer Vamp Cat here. So, yeah, another Reddit one, because, what I'm reading today, I'm doing, I don't know. Okay, this one's called, I got a bunch of letters from my dad before he disappeared. One for each of my birthdays until I'm 18. Hey Reddit, don't really know who to share this with, but I might as well as it is eating me alive. He was unique like nobody else. I guess that is what everybody says about their parents. But he could always bring a smile to anybody's face. But then it happened. He just disappeared, gone without a trace. The only thing that he left was 8 letters for each birthday until my 18th, all pre-packaged in their own envelopes. Very short and sweet. He is that for this. There is no reason for him leaving though, or so I thought. My notes for Reddit are in brackets. I don't know what that means. I'm too stupid. My 18th birthday. Hey Daffy, my nickname. I love the Daffy Duck. My real name is Jacob. How is it being a year older? I really hope that you don't miss me too much. I won't be back, and I'm sorry that I can't see you grow up, but I hope that school treats you well. Sorry. I complained on the daily. Okay. Why does my phone do that all the time? It's kicking me off everything. Where was I? The next few years, letters were very similar and kinda meshed together, so I won't bore you with them. I will continue with the 14th birthday letter, because this is where I started to think that he could be dead or alive, just ran away or predicted his death. I don't know, nor did I really care, as he was as good as dead. I loved him to bits, so I don't know why he broke my heart. My 14th birthday. How is it going, Daffy? You still like the same music? Bit of Vegabus? Nah, you are probably listening to in the charts. Wait, that's not you. You will be listening to something like rap. I really like rap at this point. Only recently got into it. This was strange that he predicted it. Guess that he would have just predicted it as he knew me really well. One night I decided to go and meet a friend that I had been talking to for a while online. He sends me his address. We live in London and in an okay area. Where he sent me I knew was dodgy from the get-go. I ignore my instinct and go anyway. Park my car into the car park and buzz him to let me in. He said to go through the building and walk up the stairs there. There is static and the line goes dead. There is another buzz and the door opens. I walk into the building and see a door for a set of stairs directly to my left, and without a second thought I walk up it. This was where I went wrong. I casually start up, then I go to the second highest floor. It had already gone dark, and I was hiking up artificially lit spiral staircase. The orange light beating down on my face and casting a rotating shadow around me. Nearly there, I come up about 3/4 of the way and see a bunch of roadmen stood in front of me. They have already noticed me, so I can't turn around, so I keep walking. I walk past the first one. He gives me a stare with dead eyes. I turn my head around and bang! One of them in front of me headbutts me and fall down about 7 steps, smash my head against the concrete wall. This is it. I'm dead. Not even out of college and I'm dead. I see he reaches into my pocket and takes my car keys and pulls out my phone. He sees to ring a number, says something that I can't hear as my ears are ringing. He hangs up, smirks, and walks away. I feel my eyes start to become heavy. Ah, that's nice. The ringing dies down and the pain starts to fade. I wake up. All I see is a white, blinding light. I guess I got lucky and they let me into heaven. Never really was religious, but they must have had an exception. Beep, it rang out against the silence. Beep. Identical sound seemed to pierce into my head. Then, as if in an instant, I started to see a bed sheet. Then I started to panic. Something was down my throat. I was screaming and kicking, trying to get this out of me. He's awake, I hear from the corner of the room. A woman stands up and runs out of the room. The same phrase is shouted again, but outside the alien-looking room that I'm in, and at what seemed to be the speed of light. An Asian man burst into the room and yanked the strange tube from down my throat. He started to explain what had happened. I wasn't really listening. After what seemed like a barrage of questions, my eyes glanced at my phone on the bedside table. Looking round, it was now obvious that I was in a hospital, and that the Asian man was a doctor. He gets up and tells me that I can go downstairs and sign out when I am comfortable, as he sees me fit enough to leave. Then he proceeds to walk out of the room. I turn over my phone. July 24th. It's my birthday. My mind then goes back to that night. My attacker must have had some regret and gave me back my phone. The thought only occupied my mind for a second as I look underneath it and find a letter with the number 18 embossed on the front, the same as my other birthday letters. I open it and start to read. My 18th birthday. Oi, Daffy. Hope you're okay. Must be getting smashed tonight. Had a little chuckle at this due to the event that I had just unfolded. Oh, and by the way, sorry about your car. What? It took a second to register. I started to feel really, and I mean really sick. I hurl into the water jug, throw it to the other side of the room, dart out of the bed and run out the door. I don't really know where I am running to or what I'm going to do. I stop running when I make it to the repetition. I sign out and run as quickly as I can back to my crummy little flat. Oh my God, really? Well, that kind of ruined it. To the flat. I turn the key and nearly go head over heels on my doormat. Sits a pile of letters titled 19 to 25. Yeah, I'm confused too. Wonder, how do you find out if there's a second one from this? 'Cause I'd like to know. Well, so if I find the next one, okay, so I guess bye. Man, my phone ruined everything. Randomly jumping to a whole different game and stuff. God. By the way, if anyone watches this, do you have any idea why my phone is doing that? Just kicking me off whatever I'm doing and going to a whole different thing? Because it's done that twice while I was recording. So that means someone else has finally seen what happens. Okay, it almost sounds like a scary story here. Okay, bye-bye.